The midterm elections just weeks away. All eyes right now are on Georgia as the race between Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker leads the battle for the 50-50 Senate. And the Walker team now riddled with scandal as allegations the pro-life candidate paid for a woman's abortion is taking center stage. News Nation's Ryan Bass diving into the race grabbing attention across the nation. Ryan.
And Natasha, while the entire nation is talking about this abortion scandal, neither candidate for the Senate Georgia seat wants to discuss it. From the Walker camp, we've got denials, sidestepping from the Warnock side. And look, we are getting new details now about how Herschel Walker says that he found out about the abortion scandal, all while this could shape one of the most important races of the midterms.
In just over a week, early voting opens in Georgia in the hotly contested and critical Peach State Senate race. And the abortion saga continues to plague pro-life Republican candidate Herschel Walker, who said he first learned of the initial allegations via the media. Walker continues to deny that he paid for a woman's abortion 13 years ago, according to reporting from the Daily Beast and the New York Times. He's also alleged to have tried to convince her to have a second abortion, but she refused.
I said, anything happened with my ex-wife or what Christian was talking about, I don't know. And I said nothing about if it did happen because I said that's a lie.
NBC News obtained text messages showing an exchange between Walker's wife, Julie, and the woman who said she is the mother of Herschel's 10-year-old son. Walker's campaign reportedly provided the text to NBC News. His opponent, incumbent Raphael Warnock, has kept relatively quiet about Walker's scandal, but spoke yesterday at a campaign event.
We do know that my opponent has trouble with the truth. And we'll see how all of this plays out. But I am focused squarely on the health care needs of my constituents, including reproductive health care.
Warnock, who's seeking a full 6-year term, has seen some of his own personal drama surface in the past. Accused by his ex-wife of running over her foot with his car during a heated argument, but police found no evidence of that, as well as child custody issues. But Warnock does continue to lean into the abortion debate and the repeal of Roe v. Wade, drawing clear differences between him and Walker.
The women of this state and all across the country woke up one summer morning and a core protection that they have known for 50 years have been completely undone by an activist Supreme Court. And my opponent seems to think that that's not enough. He wants a nationwide ban with no exceptions. I think that's out of step with Georgia.
And the issue of abortion will continue to take center stage, not only in this race, but others across the country. As for Walker's standing with the GOP, well, it's status quo for them, especially when it comes to some of the leaders, Republican senators like Rick Scott and Tom Cotton. They announced they will actually travel to Georgia on Tuesday to help campaign for Herschel Walker in this race, all knowing too well how critical this seat is to possibly breaking that 50-50 in the Senate and giving control to Republicans there in that chamber. So we'll have all eyes on this Georgia race coming up this week as we get much closer to Election Day. Natasha.
Absolutely. So many sticking with him. Ryan Bass, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.